Good morning, guys. It's nice and cozy in my house. I'm in PJs. But I just got a message from Katcha asking me if I could pick her up and take her home because she is getting her wisdom teeth pulled out today. I haven't driven in almost 2 weeks, but I think my eye's feeling better, and I'm gonna go pick up Katcha. This rain definitely isn't helping my vision, but I think I'll be okay. I just gotta get home before it gets dark. So she just messaged me saying she's out, so hopefully she's not waiting in the rain. These eye drops have definitely helped. Like my vision's not like 100%, but it's good enough. It's like, I don't know, it's like if I needed glasses or something, and just like a little bit blurred, but I think I'll be okay, guys. But I mean, in general, I don't like driving in the rain, so I'm gonna put down the phone. This isn't helping. Well, I'm somewhere here, but I don't know which building she's coming out of. She just gave me like this random pin. But I feel like it's a little bit dangerous just to double park my car here, so I'm gonna try to like find a spot to move or something. So I feel like me double parked here is creating like a huge traffic jam, but I don't know where else to go. I wish I knew which building she's in. I can't park here, there's no spots. I feel like in the US people would start honking at me already, but in Ukraine, I don't know, I think people just understand that like sometimes if you like picking someone up, like there's nothing you can do. So as long as you're kind of like as far as the side as you can be, and you know, you have your like hazards on, like no one complains. They just go around, they're like, it's a normal part of driving here, it's a normal part of life. It also helps if you have a big SUV, like especially like a nicer one, because if I was in a Lada or if I was in like a small economy car, people honk. People are a lot less patient. But whenever you're in like a big tinted out car, like people kind of just leave you alone. Kind of the benefits left over from the Soviet gangster days in the 90s, I think. Is that Kate? I can't tell. No, that's some babushka. It's so hard to tell, guys. Guys, I really feel like I don't know what I'm doing. This is the pros and the cons of having a car. If I didn't have one, no one would ask me for favors because I don't have a car anyways. And if they really needed something, like I would happily just pay for their taxi or even take a taxi to pick them up to take them home if they needed to go somewhere. But like that doesn't happen that often. But the fact that I have a car means, you know, I should definitely go do it, and I should drive my car because I have one, and it's kind of pointless to own a car and not use it. So this is why I kind of want to get rid of it. I'll be honest, guys, I kind of listed it for sale just in one of the Kyiv expat groups, but for like a super high price, and I didn't put it like publicly for sale. But this is just like for people who are kind of in the small expat community in Kyiv, just in case anyone wanted it. And that way it can kind of stay within like the foreigners, and like it'd be easier bank transfer because they'll probably transfer me like PayPal or something, or through like a, you know, like a local US bank transfer. But if I really wanted to sell it, I would put it on like OLX, which is like the Craigslist, or like the Auto Ria, which is like the Auto Trader. But I kind of don't want to sell it. I really love this car, so even if I have to pay money to store it over the winter, or I have to rent, like, you know, deal with issues again, I'm just gonna keep it. I think this is Kate now. Is that her? I can't freaking tell. Oh, no, it's also not her. I don't know if it's like a combination of my eyes being a bit blurry, this windshield being covered in rain, or just everyone's like bundled up now. Like nobody dresses the same as they did the last 5 months. Because before, you know, like I'm used to what my friends wear, but now everybody has, you know, is bundled up in coats and scarves and hats, and I have no idea who is who. Oh, guys, it's so yeah, it's so weird. Katcha! Ah! You and your funny face. Let me see. How bad is it? You look normal.
No,
guys.
My friends.
You're like a chipmunk. Oh, so cutie. I think you need to close the door harder.
Okay. friend's dog.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. My little chickmunk. Oh, how do you say chickmunk in Ukrainian?
Kamnak.
Kamenok?
No, kamnak.
Okay. We're upgrading Katcha from duck to chipmunk. Only for today, though. Okay. I'm glad you made it. Oh my god. It's so nice. We can't see the shield from the other side, though. It's a shame. Guys, this is my first time ever using drive-thru. Is it to the right or left?
I guess the right. This is first one. Yeah.
Добрий день. Будь ласка, Big Mac меню.
Картопелька діпи фрі.
Кола і лід. Будь ласка.
Картопля фрі чи діпи буде?
Free or dip?
Кукурузка фрі.
Напій,
Drink.
Coca-Cola.
льод,
Yeah.
Лід, так.
соус,
Ketchup.
кетчуп, да?
Да. И how do you say fried chicken? Курица, fried курица, курица, сейс, будь ласка.
Зачекайте, будь ласка.
Slice or
Yeah.
wings?
The
Wings?
fried one. Курица.
Вибачте, будь ласка, зараз зеленська машинка від'їдете до віконця.
Holster, да.
Чуєте мене?
Holster, grocery.
Yeah, let's go there. Here.
She can't understand me, so she told me to go to the counter. Can you believe it? I've never ordered McDonald's drive-thru before until now.
Okay.
So, and Katcha has no help because she can't talk. Katcha, how do you say this fried chicken wings?
Куриця.
Kritza. Oh, okay. So cute. Yeah, cool, yeah? I don't know how long it'll be though. Guys, I know this is such a normal thing for people to go through drive-thrus. I don't know the last time I went through one. Like even in the US, I never used them. I haven't lived in the US in so long. Obviously in Thailand we never do it, and this is my first time ever doing it here. I will tell you that it's way tighter. Like it was like really like I was. That's why I got lost the first time. I thought I was like, there's no way it's gonna be so narrow, but I realized in Ukraine everything's smaller and cars are smaller. But see, my food finally comes.
Yeah, it's for you.
Yeah, cool. You? Got it. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, nice Lada. Let's try to leave my jacket in the porch. Best idea. Our house is right here. Here's Katcha and her puppy. What's her name?
Sam.
Sam. Why are you scared? Samichka. Samichka. Okay, it's hiding now. I will use the toilet, okay? So I got my McDonald's and Katcha's Mamichka's pumpkin cupcakes for dessert. Are you gonna cook some soup for yourself, or what are you gonna eat?
I worked yesterday till 9 p.m. so I didn't cook anything. I will cook today.
Okay. This looks like a Chinese takeout. So I hope Katcha's landlord doesn't watch this and get any ideas, but she's getting such a good price here. How much you paying?
$150.
$150 a month.
Yeah.
That's the cheapest rent I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but check out my room.
It's nice. Hold on.
Show
let me show.
my view.
Okay. View. It's nice.
I have the best sunset.
This is like a really, really, really nice park. The skyline. There's no neighbors in front of her. Like.
So you can see. This is Avalon. Because it's foggy, you can't see it. But this is Avalon. This is like Padil. Some part. Also, you can see just some part of this football, like the city center.
Yeah.
Like and to the left part, this is Pecharsk. Yeah, really, this is the Oberashna. But because of the foggy weather, you can see it. But
yeah, I can see it.
But you can see it.
And how long does it take to walk to the metro?
Like 10 minutes.
Guys. Okay, so unfortunately, it's impossible to get this price now, even for Ukrainians.
Yeah, it's impossible.
She moved in here, I think it was it during blackouts or?
Yes, it was like this is the hardest blackouts. There was bombing by the end of December.
Yeah.
There was no light. This is 14th floor. And there was no lights, but still there was heat, and I have gas, and I had water. Hot water.
Wow, that's good.
I don't have water, but still I had.
So you had cold showers, but you had water at least.
Yes, but when there was no lights, I had hot water.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. But then to go up and down to the street, you needed to walk up and down 18 floors.
Or 14.
14 floors. Oh my God, that's why you're so thin.
Yes.
Yeah. So, if you put yourself back in a year ago, and hopefully it doesn't repeat, but there was bombings like every other day. So, electricity would be out half the day or sometimes for the whole day. And nobody wanted to live in these high floor buildings just because first you couldn't go up or down, or we might get stuck in the elevator. Second, it was more dangerous to be up here. And third, it's like there wasn't that many people in Ukraine. So the price was heavily discounted to basically just have someone in here. But her landlord was nice enough just to say, you know what, she's a nice girl. Let's just keep this price. So $150, that's insane. But I think you can still find it for like $250 or more if you look around and sign your contract. But I should become your neighbor, rent out my place, and just earn the difference. Guys, good idea. Oh. Shit, another air alarm just went off. So this morning you were here by the window?
Yeah, I was here.
And you were sending your sister a message and it just happened to go off?
Заведи кота, мені всі казали. Блядь.
And it's a good view for whatever happens, but it's also a bit scary.
It's me.
It's a big jet that's flying in the air, which is good and bad. So the thing about MiG jets taking off is because they fly so fast, they're hard to know where they're gonna go. It normally triggers an alarm in like half the country. And most Ukrainians actually, it's a strange thing, but whenever Ukrainians check on their phone what happened, and they see it's a MiG, they're like, it's just a MiG. And then they ignore it. And the reason why they do that is 9 times out of 10, if it's a MiG, it doesn't affect us here because they might just be taking off and landing, they might be doing training exercise. they might be flying to Odessa or to Lviv, so it doesn't really necessarily, like the chance of something actually happening from a MiG taking off is very low. The problem is, MiGs are also the ones that carry these Kinzhal missiles. So in the one time out of 10 or 20 that it does affect us, it's a big freaking deal. And it's so fast that it's hard to intercept. So when people say, oh, it's just a MiG. By the way, it's nice to see this map here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the pharmacy now. Goodbye. Katcha goes a nice apartment. Now we're in this old creaky elevator.
Check this. You can see
What is that?
the fall. You can see the thing.
Don't put your hand in there.
This is live. This is I don't know, and this is just.
Oh, like different cell phone companies. Oh.
Yeah, maybe you don't have one. Some other.
Okay, I'm gonna take the shortcut. We'll let you go the long way. Alright, I just dropped off Katcha at the Apteka. It looks like there's a spot right here, so it's perfect. Oh, here's another one of those. No, you can't see it. There's a no taboo sex tunnel. What's crazy is near here building, there isn't a single pharmacy within walking distance. But as soon as we drove here, which is only like a 5-minute drive, there's 4, like one on each corner. I don't know why Ukrainians do this, but it's kind of like those Vietnamese nail salons where they're like, when they open one, they just open another one right across the street from each other. Like, spread these things out, guys. Come on. Look, okay, here's one, the one she's in. Here's another one next to the Roshan. Here's another one, and then there was one a block behind us. Why? Why, guys? Why do you need 4 right next to each other? Like, why do these two even exist? Let's hope she got everything she needs. You get everything?
Mm-hmm.
They have everything?
Mm-hmm. Probably I'm looking so bad that they decided to give me the mask as a present.
Oh wow!
To
Just to
hide
cover it? Just to be the beauty mask?
To hide my skin.
Oh, poor Kate. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Well, it was nice. I'm glad I had a car so I can come and help Katcha. I think if we planned it better, we would have went to the pharmacy like on the way back, but I think she didn't think about it. And then we tried ordering it through Glovo, but because of the air alarm, or I don't know, like they didn't have everything in stock. So it was good to have a car so we can go there, pick it up, and then we can drop her home. So it all worked out. Now it's gonna make sure I get home safely, but my eyes are feeling pretty good. I brought some eye drops just in case. I should put them in now. These are mostly just so my eyes don't get dry and like blurry. I'm not even really sure what these are, to be honest. It says like super optic. I think it's just like moisturizer for people who have like contact lenses, or maybe people who smoke a lot of weed. Who knows? But when my eyes are moist, everything seems better. When they're dry, that's when things start getting hazy. If that makes sense. Gotta put in gear first. Okay. Time to go home, guys. Alright, we'll decide to get some gas before I go home. Just in case. Always keep your tank full, guys. It says diesel. No, I think it's okay. I wonder where the guy is. I wonder if I can just start pumping. I don't know the differences between 95 and then nano 95. Here it's annoying though, you also have to go inside and pay. It's also a way for me to get you to buy stuff. At least it's nice inside. What's the difference? Nano? Okay. Normal 90, 95.
Хвилинку.
Okay, хорошо.
Пломка 95 нано.
Well, as expected, she was like, do you want the normal 95 or the nano 95? And I was like, just give me the normal one. And she's like, she was like, no, like, you should get the nano. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's kind of like when you go to like Shell, they have like V-Power, where they have like additives in their fuel to like clean your injectors or whatever it is, which, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't think it's necessarily worth paying extra for. But whatever the price difference is, I might get this and just ruin that whole concept. It's like $5. It looks good though. Actually, all these look pretty good. By the way, I want to show you how clean this bathroom is compared to the US. It's nice. Luci America. It's very clean. Yeah, дякую. Look at this, guys. This is way cleaner than the US. You would never see a bathroom this clean in the US. Like, look at this. Not a spot, guys. Spotless floors. Guys. Дякую. So, ничего. Coffee, doner kebab, water. Дякую. Alright guys, it looks like I got 75 liters at 62 grivna per liter. So the total was 4,685, which is like $100 and something dollars, $130. God damn, it's expensive to fill up. Luckily I don't drive that much, but god damn, that's expensive. They basically just got the normal 95, not the fucking nano. Would have been cheaper. Дякую. Oh, yeah, no. Alright. Well, there's a ton of traffic now. I'm trying to get back. And I think this bridge might be closed because Google's not telling me to go this way. But I'm going to try anyways because these guys must be going somewhere. Guys, I feel so bad for these global drivers. This guy's on a bicycle in the rain just to bring people some food. I hope people tip these guys well. And all these people walking. Yeah, the rain, it's tough, guys. It's nice to be in a car, but at the same time, taxis and metros here are really cheap. I don't know if they have this in any other country, but these LED lights bars are so good because you see them from so far away. They're super, and they're not too bright where they don't annoy, like they don't blind you or anything. They're just the best idea ever. And it's crazy that the first place I've ever seen them is in Kyiv. Ukraine has a lot going for it, especially in Kyiv. That's a spot. I guess you can't really see what I'm doing, but and curb the wheels. I always turn the tires when you park on a hill. Rain is blurring a little bit, it's okay. Not a bad parking job, guys. I guess it could have been a little bit more forward, but these guys they can get out. Alright, we'll try not to buy too much. But it's convenient to be able to come here on my way home. Eggs, meat, onions, something. I'm gonna make some hot soup because it's so cold outside. The only problem with Al Tibet is their bakery sucks compared to Sippo. It's the only thing I like about Sippo better. But this stuff is okay. This is like brown bread. This rye bread. I'll eat this. But everything else, the white is do not. Oh, and they have Mexican tortillas here, which are really nice. And they're on sale. Well, okay. Guys, I feel a bit strange doing this inside of the supermarket, but my eyes are fogging up again. Actually, I can use this as a mirror, so this is perfect. Like, they were so dry that it's like I couldn't even. It's like walking around without glasses, if that makes sense. Here we go. This place definitely doesn't have the best coffee, but this is super cheap. That's how this one is. All right, this is what I got. Got some Mexican tortillas, some brown bread, sour cream, cacao, some of these veg, some eggs, sausage, chicken, ground chicken, yogurt, milk, more yogurt, and a whole chicken. And all these vegetables, tomatoes, lemon, beets, ginger, onions, potatoes, carrots, and a turnip. What do you think this would cost, guys? What would this cost where you live?
Добрый день.
Добрый день. Две пакет standard.
Большой?
Небольшой.
Небольшой.
All right, so how much do you think this was? Because I am shocked, guys. This total was just under 1,000 hryvnia. I cannot believe I got all this for less than 30 bucks. 1,000 hryvnia, guys. Compared to the $130 I just spent getting gas, this really puts in perspective how expensive it is to own a car here and how unnecessary it is. Because a taxi there and back would have been maybe like 250 or 300 hryvnia, so it would have been like $10. I'm pretty sure I spent that in gas going there and back. If we took the metro, it would have been 20 hryvnia, which is like 50 cents. I think having a car in Ukraine is not worth it, guys. I think I'm gonna list mine for sale. I'm serious. I'm gonna go home and list it. I'm gonna put it for like a good price, and if no one takes it, no one buys it, but I'm gonna at least gonna list it, see what happens. All about that minimalism, guys. This is all you need. Eggs, nice ground chicken. You don't need no filet mignon. Nice brown bread. Like there's nothing. Nichu wu yani hachu. There's nothing I don't need. I think I have everything I want, guys. Really. Oh my god. I actually hate these power lift gates. I'd rather have it just be manual, to be honest. Guys, I know this sounds crazy that I just decided to sell my car inside a supermarket, but I've been thinking about it for a while. And actually last night I had drinks with my friend, also Kate, Katerina, and she is getting her driver license now. And we were talking, and she was talking about what car she should buy once she gets her license. When and I told her I was selling mine, she was like, oh wow. She's like, wait, like that's not as expensive as I thought it would be. And I was like, yeah, well, it's an 08, and the cost of buying a used Cayenne or a used German car in general, whether it's like a used Mercedes or used BMW, isn't the cost of buying the actual car. Because you can almost always get whatever you want for 30 grand or less. The cost is the fuel, the consumables, and the maintenance. So I told her, I was like, don't even think about it for your first car. Get yourself a used Jetta or Polo, like a VW Polo, or like a Hyundai hatchback or something. You know, I honestly, when I was telling her that, I was thinking, you know what, I kind of want to sell my car and just get like a hatchback, like a manual stick shift VW Polo. I think it would be more fun to drive than this car 99% of the time, because most of the time I'm not driving like 100, 40 kilometers an hour, making crazy turns and like going off-road in this car. I'm just like driving in the city. And if you want to just drive slowly, every car drives fine, right? And having a manual would make it just more fun to just like row around the city, go through turns and things like that. This car is heavy, and you know, it's designed to go really fast on highways. So it was really fun driving to, for example, Geneva when I went to volunteer repair together. It was nice having a car, but it was also nice having this car because I was going like 160 or 140 the whole way. But also because of that, I got 2 speeding tickets. So that ended up being a really expensive trip. Do you know how much it costs to get new tires for this car? It has 21-inch rims, and they have to be like sport tires. $2,000 just to get tires. This guy in front of me, he bought that new for like 130 grand. You know, why would you buy that? It's so expensive. Like, I don't even, like, even me having this, I feel like it's a waste of money. Like, if I had that, I would feel retarded. Like, I would feel so stupid. I would feel so stupid if I spent the money on that. It's not worth it. You don't need it. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are things I appreciate about this car. Like, I like that it has really comfortable, you know, leather seats with like Alcantara. I like the materials, you know, like even this thick leather steering wheel is really nice. This panoramic roof is super nice with this like Alcantara headliner. Like, these little materials and stuff are super nice. And I know I won't get this in a Polo, you know, but I don't think I need all this. I don't think it's necessary, you know. Like, heated seats are nice, but I think I can get that in a Polo. Like, what else do I need? I mean, really it'd be the engine, but who's taking advantage of a 4.8 liter V8? Like, you don't need 400 horsepower. Like, it's unnecessary and just gets you into trouble. And uses a ton of gas. This right here, this gray Polo is nice. That's all you need. Nobody needs a freaking Bentley. Who needs a Bentley when you got a Polo?